Hello Internet and welcome to JUGEM'S World. My name is JUGEM and today we are going to be starting a new Let's Play series. So, I just popped into this new world with a little bit of an idea. I've been playing Minecraft since about 2010, in October of 2010. Back in beta is when I picked up Minecraft for the first time, and I've been playing it off and on for a little while. Basically, after you've played the game for as long as I have, kind of get a sense for what your flavor or your style of gameplay is. And I wanted to share with all of you just some tips and tricks and maybe show you a little bit how I play. So, first of all, I'm not playing on a purely vanilla client here. I am actually playing a slightly tweaked version. So if we go ahead and hit F3 here, we can bring up. You can see there at the top it says that I'm actually playing Minecraft 1.15.2 and I'm using the Fabric Loader. So if you're not familiar with Fabric Loader, NemBomb of the Minecraft community created Fabric as a way to kind of just tweak the vanilla gameplay. Nothing too wild and crazy. In fact, actually, if you look, we can go ahead and look at my mods here. So I have 12 mods loaded. Most of these are actually just libraries. So this mini HUD, this helps me find certain structures and things in the world. Then Optifine, of course. Shulker box tooltips. I won't need this probably right away, but it is nice to have. You can just kind of look at what's in a shulker box in your inventory without having to open them up all the time. And then because I'm someone that likes to kind of be efficient when I play Minecraft, I don't like to waste a lot of time, I do have a vein miner installed as well. So yeah, and then of course Carpet, which is the add-on for Fabric that was also made by NemBomb, and that lets us do just a couple things like move tile entities with pistons and have dispensers place blocks and a whole host of just kind of vanilla things. I also have it installed because there are a few special rules that I'd like to play with, and we can kind of get into that maybe a little bit later. But first, let's check out what's in our starter chest here. I like to start with the starter chest just because, I don't know, it is fun to see what goodies we can start with. And it doesn't take much effort to get a wooden axe and pickaxe, so you never start with something that's outrageously too overpowered to begin with here. There we go. We can throw these salmon. Be free, salmon. Swim. Swim. Oh, I'm actually going to pick up these oxide daisies as well while I'm here, because one of the things that I want to do is I want to live a more peaceful existence here in this Minecraft world. So my goals are to be as monk-like as possible. So I'm gonna follow just a few rules, and we can get into that right now. So, in order to kind of just keep me in check and make sure that I follow some of the rules that I set out, I've actually gone ahead and written down some of the tenets that I want to make sure that I follow during this Let's Play series. So, the first one is a vegetarian diet. In an attempt to be a more peaceful player, I will refrain from eating any meat. This includes rotten flesh. Initially, I was going to try and be completely vegan, meaning that I avoid all milk and eggs as well while I'm in Minecraft. But I just love cake so much, guys. You gotta have some cake. The next one is a passive life. In order to maintain passivity and honor, I will refrain from killing any passive mobs. Guys, this is going to be really hard. So here's the list of mobs that are considered passive in Minecraft, and the villagers are probably going to be the hardest thing because as soon as I get a trading hall started, I know that I'm going to want to just smack a few villagers. Oh, that's something I should mention. I am going to try to refrain from legitimately player killing any of these mobs. Bats are actually pretty hard because sometimes when you're in a cave and you're firing off arrows, you might hit a bat or two. When I initially came up with this idea, I thought about writing a script that would make it like hardcore mode where it would delete my world if I ended up killing any of these, but decided against it just because of things like that. As well as villagers are very difficult not to kill. As soon as I get a villager trading hall up, I know it's going to be really hard not to just dump one in lava. Oh, that being said, I don't want to really kind of farm any of these, but if I have to, I will. But I'll need to use the AI and maybe figure out some tricks about not having it be a player kill when they die. Neutrality of mind. So this one I was thinking, there are some mobs in the game, like spiders during the daytime, that are passive. And then there's certain times where mobs will try to attack you if you get in between, say, a polar bear and its cub, or zombie pigmen are probably a really good neutrality of mind. I vow to only attack when attacked by others and to remain neutral with all neutral mobs. So this to me is one of those things where, am I gonna kill a spider? Yeah, during the nighttime I probably will if it's trying to attack me. But if I'm just in the nether and there's a zombie pigman there, there's really no reason for me to start attacking them unless they attack me first. So I'm gonna try to remain neutral as best I can. This is gonna be difficult because I will have to figure out some ways of making farms that kind of just use the mob's AI mechanics more than the player controlled kills. Friend of the world. To better forge a lasting bond beyond a single plane of existence, I swear to befriend all that will have me. So basically, this is kind of a goal of mine. And that goal is to have every single type of pet. Initially, I thought maybe that I would make a rule where every single one of these animals that I found I would have to befriend, but that would quickly devolve into just me spending all my time feeding donkeys and trying to hunt down ocelots. So instead, I want to get at least one of each type of pet. So every type of tameable mob in Minecraft, I need to get at least one of each of them to maintain my friendship with the world. So with all that being said, I am about 100 blocks away from spawn, and I am looking for that biome right there. So before I started this world, I was typing some seeds into Amidst. And if you don't know, Amidst is a map maker. Ooh, some reeds. A map kind of finder tool that helps you look at seeds without having to create an entire world in Minecraft. So for this seed, I actually typed in LEET, L-E-E-T 1337. And I looked at it in the Amidst app, and it looked like, hey, that looks like a pretty decent seed. There's this village, which apparently is a zombie village, which I did not know. It doesn't necessarily tell you within the app, but it will tell you locations of things like villages and where the stronghold is and other structures like that. So I knew that this dark forest is here. About maybe 1,000 blocks that way is a witch hut that I definitely want to go explore at some point in this world. But I wanted to be close to roofed forest because of the mushrooms. So in order to kind of follow my rules that I've laid out, I knew that I wanted to have access to as many mushrooms as possible, because in the new 1.15 we actually can make some mushroom stew. And mushroom stew's been in the game for a while, but we can actually make suspicious stew with our mushrooms now. Here's some brown mushrooms. There we go. So if we go ahead and make ourselves a crafting bench, and we throw it down here, let's make some bowls, or we'll do nicely. So we go ahead and grab our bowls, and we put the mushrooms in here like this. This will make our regular mushroom stew. But now, if I add some of these flowers, we can make suspicious stew. And the oxeye daisy suspicious stew actually gives you potion effect of regeneration for about 8 seconds, which isn't terribly long, but in a pinch, it can definitely help you out. Okay, so I was able to get just a few items. That zombie village did not have a whole lot for me, but I got a flower pot and a bell and a smoker. And as I was leaving to come back over to spawn, I found some of these ink sacs. So that's really great because I cannot kill squids on my own. So any suffocating squids, I need to kind of just take advantage of that. Grab their ink sacs when I can, because black dye is definitely going to be hard to come by until we get a wither. So I'm back over by spawn right over there, and I saw this when I spawned in, and I think this is where I'm gonna set up shop. I think I want to make a base, maybe that kind of juts out the side of this cliff here, right where this tree is. And we are gonna maybe build a base right in here. And oh, I did grab some props from the zombie village over there that I definitely use. So I think what I'm gonna do is build a base right here and kind of just get started on my starter base. But before I do, I should probably get some more materials. So I'm gonna go ahead and start mining. Just gonna hop down here. Why don't we? Looking for some coal. Skelly. Get my stew ready. Oh, a spawner. That's great. check what's in here. Some melon seeds and some string. Awesome. A piece of redstone dust. Wow. Well, that was quick. Good to know. Let's look at my coordinates here. Perfect. All right, I'll make sure to write those down. Maybe we'll come back for that guy. Doesn't look like there's any coal to be found in that cave. Let's see. I think there's a cave over here. Spotted. But I'm gonna go mining and then start to build my very first dwelling. All right. Just coming back from a quick mining trip here. It has been several hours later, and I have been quite busy, actually. So up here, I got some giant spruce trees going. Ooh, need some more food. Let's see here. I do mushroom stew. Go. Got some acacia tree or some spruce trees going over there. And started to build a little bit of a starter house up here. Not too far along. I still don't even have iron armor. I actually found this leather in another dungeon chest. So there's quite a few dungeons in this world so far, which I really appreciate. But this is my starter base for now. I got some crops going. Oh, yeah, I wanted to grab some seeds because part of my passivity here is I needed to figure out a way to get some feathers. So, oh no, that hurts him. But yeah, one of the ways that you can get feathers is I add chicken shearing. So now I can shear a feather off a chicken every once in a while, and hopefully it doesn't kill them. So yeah, that's a quick way to kind of maintain the rules that I've set out, but also still be able to get the items that I need in the game. Alright, so let's take a quick look-see here. So this is my starter base. I kind of just made a little outlet out to the outside world. Got my bed. I found a few the dungeon chests, like I said. And I'll probably start to set up a storage system just so I can try to stay organized. And I have my AFK fishing farm here, which thus far has not produced it a lot, but it has given me some leather so that I can make some books. I might add a crafting recipe so that I can get more leather a little bit quicker than having to AFK fish for leather all the time. But one of the things that I wanted to do is get some iron so that I can start to get geared up, because I think as soon as I have some iron armor, I should be able to head to the nether. That'll be pretty good for just this first hour or two here in Minecraft. So let me get geared up, and then we can head to the nether for a little adventure. Well, that did not take long. I am about 5 hours into this series, and already, guys, I have killed one bat. Poor Bartok. I was fighting a skeleton when he happened to fly right in between me and my sword, and I just bopped him good one time. So R.I.P. Bartok. You were loved by all. I actually ended up renaming horse armor, and I put it in a chest down here. If I ever really want it back, I can come get it back, but I think that that's going to be my penalty. If I ever end up breaking one of my rules, I need to kind of sacrifice. It was a diamond horse armor too, so I kind of sacrifice some diamonds or whatever good stuff I have. I'm gonna just go ahead and figure out a way to sacrifice it in memoriam for any of the tenants that I break. So as I was caving here, I actually found a zombie spawner. So make sure to remember where the coordinates for that one is as well. And we can definitely come back. I think I'm going to actually install Silk Touch spawners so that I can kind of get some crazy farms going on this world. Just because it's fun and kind of unique. Double torches leads the way out. Always. It's a good way to kind of signal that there's a way out. And there's actually... Is there more ink sacs over here? Yes. Perfect. These squids have been spawning in this river biome and definitely helping me out by suffocating themselves. So I'm gonna go back over to my base now. And you know what, guys? I don't think that I'm gonna make it over to the nether today. I was hoping to by the end of the episode. I definitely could cheese it, but I didn't really want to do a lot of strip mining and searching for diamonds. I'll do a lot of that stuff kind of off camera. It's pretty boring, actually, to watch somebody just strip mine. I don't have anything super pressing to talk about. So, with that being said, I think that I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I think we're good to kind of end it here. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a fun time. I look forward to seeing you next time. And remember, take care and brush your hair. Bye-bye.